short time ago, the Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Denver Broncos. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Huh? I might. Is it what time? Paul ain't get on. Paul not get on until 11. What you talking about? So you about to get off. Cause they be up till 3 o'clock in the morning on school days trying to play the game. No, I gave him a time. He got to like 10:30. That's my team. Yeah, you know, I'm just giving him a try, you know. I ain't look at that John Motion earlier. What that John Motion earlier?
Here we go. I can't believe they let you play.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards.
Hey, Mo, I just looked at this game, Mo. What did they let y'all shoot?
Now it's Jackson dancing to his left.
The game with you and Ready and all that.
Out of bounds, it appears right at the 45.
Said the joint where you were Ready and them.
Right about 4 there on the
screen. They just let me shoot.
Second down.
I know, it's on all y'all. Like, they just wasn't playing no defense out there.
Oh no, they was playing D. And then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
No, I was expecting everybody to be like, you know what I mean, the teams in the 20s. All it's 4 niggas there, they got 30 points. They wasn't playing no defense.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be 4th down. And it is incomplete. A surprising move.
You must not know about Denver, young boy.
And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
Saying, you must not know about Denver. You think they do sweet.
On first down, Locke. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
You must not know about Denver, young boy.
Touchdown. Tim Patrick, 45 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
He must not know. He must not know, Twine.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field.
I remember when the Chubbies first came out.
Hey,
Frank, that nigga speed damn near 95, Frank.
They didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
I jumped over there. I ain't even, my screen is coming up. This just ain't active on the screen.
Went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave a great
I'm gonna send you an invite, and my joint ain't not even doing nothing.
Recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision
no,
to
I just now get the title screen. I just turned it on.
But it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain. So now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. To throw is Jackson.
Oh, come on. Hey, Vine, you better stop playing, Vine. That was a fucking pick, Vine.
2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because
you're not on here again when you guys don't do the party.
So they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 39.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
That's complete right around the 8. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Freeman. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Who we missing never would have made it.
From inside the 5.
The boy graduated and you missed it.
Again,
He gave him a camera down because he didn't
and
graduate.
he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They have the great starting field position, now facing 3rd down. Block now on 3rd and goal.
What?
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The scope zone?
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively.
Yeah,
Several
I'm
on the sideline
though.
motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed.
No, this is the John
He dropped it, Frank.
That's a
And
sniper
forces
rifle.
4th down.
I got to take my scope.
He did catch it, but once he hit the ground, he dropped it.
Not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but
Oh,
don't break
wait a minute.
approach.
What gun is this?
Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10.
Come
They
on.
contribute to that.
Yo.
How do they get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense.
The nigga was out of bounds.
Effective and execute it at a high level.
Jackson now off the bootleg, out to his left. He's going to take off with it. The quick feet by Jackson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Jackson now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. He'll run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it
get over
away.
it,
He was able to take
like
off,
11:30.
and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down now, it's Ingram. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
You didn't know?
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Buying time to his left. He gets it to Brown. Complete.
Oh, they made that nigga dive out there. I ain't even switched to him.
Touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. As his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10
Well, I think
here.
it's easier. It's easier with 2K because you can do a little bit.
To the
Like the scoring is more back and forth, so it's a little bit easier 2K.
The Broncos
No, but I
on the
seen
field ready
niggas
to
get
start
skills
their
with
next
it.
drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Clock now on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Come on, they let him come through there.
And it's a terrific return.
You see that interception? Y'all see how he ducked under my man for that interception?
6-yard line. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports.
No, he caught him, but that was bullshit how they let him duck underneath my man.
That's only this only for the
after the interception, a quick change in the situation here, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal.
Ahmad's right hand, whatever the boy name is.
On second and goal.
I just told you.
Steps, touchdown, Ravens.
Come on, this nigga knee hit the ground before
all the way,
in there.
He just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hop it and go. And boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside.
That's 2 bullshit plays they didn't give you, Frank.
Third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points.
Hadir's right hand or whatever shit called. Hadir's right hand.
This will be taken in at the 1.
You got to play the story mode to get this done.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the
Couldn't get out of there,
just
Twine.
any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still on attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, Freeman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
No, but I use a shotgun underneath the machine gun. That joint worked.
He's got the first down and more inside the 4.
You gotta hit the analog left or right, and then just switch the gun. Switch it up.
31 yards there and a first down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys.
Yo, I'm getting tired of Big Dog, yo. He been doing this shit all day.
And he is into the end zone.
Really, yo, he been doing this shit all day, man. Now I'm talking about with the party.
For the defense to deal with, they've got to go to the
leave out, he come in. He leave out, he come in. Send me one. Send me one. Then he called my cell phone. Send me one. Send me one.
Now McManus for the extra point.
Fix that broke ass. Fix that broke ass connection, man.
14 lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Any game, this John ain't this thing saying he ain't got no place in his
guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
It was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball free defensively. On second down, Ingram. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Yeah, work on. Yeah.
On third down, Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Jackson on first down.
Oh!
And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Set the tone, defense, let's go.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Ingram again, first down carry.
Everybody
Past the 20.
My doing is only in my head.
Just a yard or two shy of the 10. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. He drew both of these niggas, though.
Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around.
He having music and his game be on. Like when he play 2K, you can't hear the game in the background.
Kick it away,
when he play the shooting game, when he play Madden, that joint is the whole
short
thing.
Short kick, one of the up middle take it now. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
No, nigga.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have.
I wasn't putting motherfucking Flacco bum ass in there. I took that nigga out.
Out for a pass coming up. Oh, fighting off the defender.
Nah.
9 yards
fuck
on the
Flacco.
there.
He's too slow, Twan.
No, the two boys very good. We can go that time. No, it's somebody in the whole team right there.
It's Freeman.
Come on, get out my way.
They'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
I think maybe too much is in advance.
When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Yeah,
I ain't even put the other board in there.
2nd and 6. And now a 10.
Ain't none of these your damn plays. Boy, what's wrong with you?
Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the
I don't use none of your plays, so you might as well cut that out right now.
On the play. Now they're going to face a third down.
I don't use none of your plays.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. This is caught. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. This is Freeman, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to regain the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up.
How you talking about somebody plays look good if you ain't even in here?
Right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down.
That was supposed to be
and it's
pick.
something that's safe. It's something that's
Come
been
on,
done
you get your
many
hands
times
on it, you
before.
got to pick
A lot
that.
of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock down and go to the locker room.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and it'll bring up third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Jackson eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The former first-round pick, Kareem Jackson.
What the hell is you talking about? What's popping up? don't know what you looking at.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this is going to be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's
Twine, what is popping up, Twine? Twine, what's popping up?
Of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Broncos with a lead,
what power and all. What are y'all talking about?
Here as quarter 3 is underway. This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, ran it back on him. Ran it back on him. Ran it back on him.
All the way home for a Broncos score.
Ran it back on him.
Officially an even 100 yards coast to coast on the kick return. And the Broncos push further out in front. And you've used the phrase with me before, pressing the kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the third part of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at
I don't know what he's talking about. Because even on my joint, when I got my joint all Madden, the power catch and all that come up on mine. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Try and get back to where you were to start the half.
A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And they'll get it up just short of the
Maybe yours ain't on all Madden.
They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Here's Jackson to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Jackson going to throw again to Boyle here over the middle. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
51. Mike 51.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now it's Jackson, flushed out right, and he will score.
That's all you did was run with your fucking quarterback, yo. You so ass.
10-yard touchdown run, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson now being chased out left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Again, they'll run with Freeman. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here we go on fourth down with Locke. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Ingram. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Ingram again. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Jackson on first down, rolling to his right. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Frank, if all that stuff is popping up on your joint, Frank, you ain't got your on all Madden, but you ain't got it on the right what's the name setting.
Here's Jackson. Throwing again, eluding the pressure right. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time.
His setting is ain't like on certain settings.
A little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. He's got the first down inside the 10.
He might have his joint on arcade or something like that. Or simulation. Simulation.
3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th.
He could get, like, you could throw bombs easier. Like, you could throw bombs easier and shit like that.
So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. 3rd and goal, Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Willie Snead there to make the grab as his guys have now moved out in front. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr.
And you know, it's another thing. That's probably how Earl Thomas moving around this fucking field so fast.
Understand this. You saw zone in college. and the defensive backs
yeah, that nigga be moving too fucking fast.
So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second.
Look at that shit right there. Look at this shit he just threw. Hold the fuck up. Look at this shit this nigga just threw. Look at this shit this nigga just threw.
16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
His man was going the total opposite direction of that ball.
For 1st and 10. Jackson. Buying time to his left.
He threw this shit the whole nother direction, Twin. The man cut back. The man cut back and caught the ball like that. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't worried about the interception, Frank. You do be catching some crazy shit.
Because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
He's going to take off with it.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because
I'm not trying to slander nothing. If that shit is popping up the way he's saying it's popping up, he don't got his settings on the right shit.
And he takes off.
Now Ingram, he's been busy today.
It don't matter, show. It don't matter.
And finally down at the 9-yard line. A big effort that time out of Ingram. Given 42 yards on the ground.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this.
And he is into the end zone.
He never went in the end zone. Yo, look at the replay, y'all. This nigga never go in the end zone.
As the Ravens push further out.
Yo, this nigga never went in the end zone.
Played a pivotal role.
No, it didn't, Twine. No, it did not.
Everyone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about.
Oh my fucking God, yo.
The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead.
Yo, the nigga never crossed the plane. The ball or nothing.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away.
Oh my fucking God, they cheating.
This one taken just inside the 10. Then he'll take this across the 25.
Hey, Twine, stop that Birdman Lil Wayne shit, because I don't like that shit. Like, I really don't like that Birdman Lil Wayne shit. I don't kiss no niggas in the mouth.
Ready to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball.
For real, you gotta chill.
After what happened on the last one, throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
You gotta chill with that one.
4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
Yeah, that's that some gay shit. Them niggas on some gay shit.
Now Freeman, he's been busy today.
So what? Don't mention me with no Birdman and Lil Wayne. Plain and simple.
Well, so many times we look at
you could give me any other name but that, my nigga.
Tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys,
it don't matter.
They just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
It's caught at the 10. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Tim Patrick. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
Then you must not be a Madden player then, Zah, if you don't know.
And now things get
real shit. You gotta know the difference between arcade. You gotta know the difference between arcade, simulation, and competitive. They each when listen, Zah, when you first put your shit on all Madden and you go to the arcade, it tell you what arcade do. It tell you what simulation do, and it tell you what competitive do. Like the competitive joint is like real football. Arcade is like you could throw crazy bombs. You could throw crazy bombs, and like it's more like run and gun with the arcade joint. Like you could do more shit with the arcade. Like you'll get like explosive hits and shit like that. Then when you put it on competitive, it's supposed to be more like real football.
Within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds.
Come on, man. They letting this nigga pick me up all late.
Side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
That's all he do, Show. That's all he do.
At the 44-yard line. Throwing is Jackson. And it's incomplete.
That's why he went and got him, because he was so ass with a regular quarterback.
Anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't
Frank, go get a team without a running quarterback and watch what happens to you. Yeah, you fucking bum. Yeah, you fucking bum. Go get a fucking team without a running quarterback. Go get a team without a running quarterback and watch what happens to you.
That takeaway, partner.
Your game's gonna be shitty.
That's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because
ain't nobody even talking to Frank but y'all. Y'all taking him out of his game.
But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
He said commissioner. He never said Frank's name.
Freeman again. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Ain't nobody crazy. Shit is real out here. If his shit got all them words and shit coming up.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. 3 points separate.
Only thing pop up on mine is my aggressive catch.
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here.
I don't see anything, Frank. I don't know.
Desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Tim Patrick, 29 yards. As his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. They do tack on the extra point as well. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Now, look. Come on, man. Now he don't want to play, Twine. Get the fuck out of here, because your bum-ass quarterback fumbled. Because your bum-ass quarterback fumbled. Because your quarterback fucking fumbled. Now you don't want to play.
The Baltimore offense at the line.
Listen, Show. If this nigga shit is doing that.
And they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And that'll make it 3rd down. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
Rolling to his left. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. On first down, Freeman. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Royce Freeman with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos push further out in front. Extra point from McManus is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th.
My God.
See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this
Why y'all start this bum-ass nigga
I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game.
This nigga talking about he is the lead. This nigga is out of pocket.
What we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson steps away to his left. Now a desperation throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead. And another
man, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. He said he still was going to win. Didn't he say that? He still was talking shit. I'm not trying to hear that Frank got out of his game. I'm not trying to hear it, Show. Show, I'm not trying to hear it. This nigga just told me I was ass, and he's still going to win, right? That's what he said.
On the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground.
It was not too late. I didn't even have another score yet when he said that. He had the ball. He had the ball when he said that.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under
Fuck your Monday night.
to go in the game. On 3rd down, Freeman. And to the 46 he goes and no further. So he is well short of the 1st down marker. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
I was talking greasy before I won.
As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Frank.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Locke going to go on 4th down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is taken in at the 5.
I was doing that to him all fucking game. I'm not trying to hear what y'all niggas talking about.
Touchdown. Tim Patrick, 54 yards.
Now, him talking to you, you talk shit all game long, but him talking to you fucked your game up. I don't believe it at all. Get the fuck out of here, Frank. I'm not trying to hear that shit. You talk shit. This nigga talk shit all game long. He talk any other game, he talk shit all day long. All day long. Now all of a sudden, big dog saying something to him and fuck this game up. Man, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. This nigga talk shit all day long. Now somebody fucked this game up. The fuck out. Go take another nap, Frank. Go take another nap. This nigga is crazy. It's supposed to be on competitive. Zai, change your shit too, Zai. Change that 5 minutes to 6 minutes. Cause you got the accelerated clock on. You gotta go to your settings. You gotta have it on 6 minutes, Twine, because the accelerated clock gonna take that whole 5 minutes like real quick. Yeah, you supposed to have it on 6 minutes. Mine on 6 minutes. My joint always on 6 minutes. Forget it, might as well forfeit your team, shouldn't even show up. What you want to be when you grow up? They used to ask me, naturally I chose an athlete. Look, here it go right here. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reason. You gotta go all the way over, go inside your settings, all the way over to the right. And then go in gameplay. It's the first joint up the top. Frank, when you go inside the settings all the way to the right on your main screen, on the main screen. I don't know what he got it on. You gotta ask Big Dog. If he got it on, that does give him an advantage, Twan.
girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge.
Listen. I don't owe anybody an apology. I didn't never say he had it on. I said if he got it on. I said if he got it on, then that's what's gonna happen.
In the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from holding.
The NFL is
so all I want to know, show and Twine's out. Y'all was watching the game. What was popping up?
This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out.
What was it though? What was popping up?
For football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Denver Broncos. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out.
Well, mine don't do that though. All mine do is just tell me if I won the the John. Oh well, I don't let that. I don't listen. It comes up on mine.
Back in his home state, Royce Freeman getting the carry. He finds an opening past the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On second down, Freeman pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
We know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now it's Freeman. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at...
Hold on, Zai. I put this nigga in the wrong spot. All right, Zai, I'm ready.
The 45.
Let's go.
A gain of 7.
Ready up.
First down.
Hey, high 7. You got to get the ball. Can you get the ball? Let's go.
Throwing on first down is Locke. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's got this down to the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Your man be talking crazy. Your man be talking crazy. He be talking crazy every game he plays.
The momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
Nah, I wasn't saying nothing.
Very, very fickle man.
He'll let this go. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
So, only time you hear me say something is when somebody say something to me.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Yeah, see, like Twine. You know what I mean? See?
After is good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I don't just come out. I don't just come out and go at nobody.
After
no, I don't.
Touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Nah, I'm talking about in a game. Like in a game, you don't hear me talking shit unless somebody say something to me.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
No, if they talk trash, then I say something about them niggas. So him and Kev, if Big Dog and Kev always got something smart to say, or they'll reference their game against me, and that's when I'll say something. Just like with Twine. I was quiet until Twine had to I beat Moe 3 times in a row. That's why me and Twine went at it. These niggas always have to reference Moe in order for me to say something.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't.
I wasn't on the short end of the stick.
And guess what? You're going to go back and
Zai, you over there doing a lot of laughing, good brother.
Thank you.
And I've been spanking your ass like you was a little baby. So I think you need to chill.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert.
Zai, I've been spanking your ass. You ain't got to win on me in a minute, Zai.
At the 36.
No, you don't. You definitely don't. You definitely don't.
Pickup. On 1st down, Garoppolo on the screen. This is Coleman.
When? What day was this? I beat your Packers. I beat everybody the other day. I didn't lose the other day. What are you talking about? I lost to Twine. That was it. I beat everybody else. We're not going to go there.
It's just down a touchdown. You know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go.
But I surely beat you, Zai, when you got the Packers.
But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency
I can't hear you.
Strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Call it a gain of 7. And
what you say?
Set of downs. So a 1st and 10 now in
I can't hear
territory at the 49-yard line. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. He'll be taken down.
You and Zai real low for some reason.
Of 2 yards.
Yeah.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
All right, there you go. You came close to the mic now.
From just shy of midfield, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George
Frank
Kittle.
talk more shit than a little bit.
2 shy of the 30.
Man, you tripping. You is fucking tripping. You're lying. You lying if you just said you don't hear Frank talk shit.
7-0 on EA Sports.
You ain't just hear this nigga say every time I play Big Dog I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
Let's go, D. Check 12, fellas. Here we go.
They'll run on 1st down. Coleman and a 5-yard gain.
But Frank wasn't even talking to him though.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to
so Frank talking shit all the time. Don't never throw him off his game. But just today, it threw him off his game. Frank talked more shit than everybody in here.
The sack there by Bradley Chubb.
Frank talked more shit than everybody. Him and Twine is running neck and neck.
In a tough spot, they face a 3rd and long. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. This one into the hands.
Damn, I gave him the fucking 1st down.
And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle.
I'm playing Zai right now.
20-yard line.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 10 more there and another 1st down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now Garoppolo. And across the track into the end end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
I talk shit.
6 yards away.
I talk shit sometimes.
Now on the board here in the first half. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
See, this is what Kev do. Kev jump in the party, and he'll talk shit about the game that he beat you 3 weeks ago. And he'll talk shit. And then when he got Big Dog with him, you know he going to talk shit. Them the two horsemen right there, they going to talk shit together. But then, Kev get left by himself because Big Dog don't be vouching for him. Big Dog will join in the hunt with everybody else talking shit about Kev.
And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball
back. You got to pay attention.
So that didn't happen.
He do. He joined right in the hunt. Then him and Kev wound up arguing.
On second down.
Then him and Kev wound up arguing because, you know, Dave done abandoned ship on him.
You mentioned very early on the need to establish
yes, you do.
For this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find
the ball popped in the air.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Niggas could be talking shit to Kev about their game, and then you gotta, oh yeah, I just beat Kev the other day. And then Kev like, oh, nobody even talking about that game.
Time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but
then you and Kev get into it.
All of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. On second down, it's Coleman, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Here we go.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle.
Come on, man. You keep going that same nut coming from that same side. I got you.
Here we go.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
There's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
I ain't shoot at nobody. He was laughing too much. He had the giggles. Nah, shit wasn't funny.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Y'all niggas be laughing for no reason. Y'all just be trying to pipe shit up.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. It's caught by Coleman. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him
I can't hear you. Nigga, you see what time it is? You talking about some fucking pancakes? KJ, you been was hungry, wasn't you?
So
why the fuck you ain't been come down here and ask for something to eat?
Gold for the 49er field goal. From the right hash, it's a 35.
Go put that shit in the trash, man.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks,
no, this nigga do this shit all the time. You ask him all day long, is he hungry? Call KJ, come eat. KJ, come eat. No, I don't want to eat. KJ, come eat. All he want, I just want a juice. KJ, come eat. Now it's 10 at night. He talking about he hungry.
You ready?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back.
Go upstairs until I finish this game.
That would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
He be done fucking spilled the milk over fucking
Here's Locke. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete.
He's sick.
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team
he could do everything by himself. I just don't let him. Because he be fucking shit up sometimes.
I think that sometimes his quarterbacks have a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe when
then I gotta hear him out. Well, why you let him do it by himself?
Ended their last drive. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Broncos are going to call.
Yeah, that's what he be doing.
As the clock will stop with 18
like, how did you
seconds to go
spill all that
half.
milk?
So after the
I tried to pour it in there right, but too much came out.
Block off a play action. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes.
Nicole, go lay down. I got it.
Going to use the second of their timeouts.
Okay, go lay down. I got it.
As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
60 Pittsburgh. 61 Matchbox Light.
On play action, Locke.
Oh, come on, man. He just standing there waiting for that shit.
Picked off by the safety, Jarkowski Tart.
Come on. Damn, I put the oomph on the joint and everything. It still ain't go to him.
The 49er offense set to get this drive.
That shit was supposed to go over his head.
Kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even a screen. You know,
yeah, I know how to do it, Twine. It just didn't go to him.
Actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually.
KJ, turn that light out and come sit down here.
Verticals, because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This is taken about 7 yards deep. 20, as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
Number 85.
Catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Coleman now. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On third and long, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And that one results in 35 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Second and 5 now. Garoppolo into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go. Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Pass complete here to Sanders, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Garoppolo now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to hand this one. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards the pickup.
As soon as you start stumbling, you got to look at the ground and see which way that arrow pointing.
First down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math.
There'll be an arrow underneath your man telling you which way to pull the joystick.
Recipe for success. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
You got to pay attention to it.
Coleman. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. We often give credit
it'd be
to
an arrow on the ground.
2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Mike 51. Protein spill.
Here's Mostert. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Let's talk a little football 101 here.
Everybody game on man.
Success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4.
If you pushing it the wrong way, it ain't going to help you.
On 2nd down and 4. Garoppolo sliding, thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Lock airing it out for Hamilton. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense
here, Frank?
able to recover, batted free. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. He's got his 6'5" receiver, that's Tim Patrick. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. Play action. Now it's Locke. And he'll lay out out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A really good
Yeah, we can hear you now.
28 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Deshaun Hamilton there to make the grab. And the Broncos push further out in front. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle.
That's all you do is run your quarterback, my nigga.
To do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening, but they found the opening and exploited it.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Now, show. You don't hear this nigga talking shit?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
No, before that, he was talking shit.
They'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Garoppolo now. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
We'll turn the light on in there.
Midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Here we go.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Going underneath. It's Coleman. It's a gain of 5. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. On play action, it's Garoppolo. He's got his man. It's Kendrick.
Get the fuck out of here.
He's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now Mostert. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, 2nd half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
It's Coleman here. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
We pushed this nigga
Taking
in
it
there.
in from 2 yards out as his guys are back within a single score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, I knew he was going to do that meta-ass
for a
run.
1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right.
Yeah, I knew he was going to do that. That's his normal run play out the shotgun.
Even more hope when they had to slog their way downfield.
It's crazy. I know these niggas plays.
Yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
No, right there, I was in the wrong defense,
ready to
man.
start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out.
Come on, y'all, hold the block.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Freeman. And he's going to have to protect
These
the
niggas
football
really not
and take
holding
his
the block.
marks here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down.
Look at this shit here.
In capital letters here. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. The Broncos send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
They'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On the counter, here's Coleman. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you've got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
He'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Garoppolo to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on 4th down. From this spot, it's 46 yards. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And
they wouldn't let me call a timeout on this nigga, though, before he even kicked the ball.
And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something downfield.
What would you do?
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball and scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Clock! Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Check. 12, fellas. Here we go. Check. Hot.
First throw of OT for Garoppolo. Open man is born. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Here's Coleman. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Right back to Coleman here on first down. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. This is Coleman. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
He's slow as hell.
All the way down here, now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. They're able to put 3 on the board here in the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal.
Come on, man.
They're not thinking field goal.
That's the only thing I be hating, man. My own men be tripping me the fuck up.
Pushing to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
On 2nd and 9, Locke, screen pass to Lindsey. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A nice gain of 21 yards. Locke now, 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. That's game.
That'll seal it. Picked off at the 24.
That's game. He picked me off.
What he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3
Yes, he
interceptions
did.
in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned.
Listen. It was supposed to be hung up in the air. My man had him beat, and he drilled it.
Darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early. Learned from them.
Good games,
Who would that be?
He drilled that shit. He shouldn't even have drilled it.
His rookie year.
I tapped the fucking button.
How'd things turn out for him?
I think, okay, he's a guy in all the commercials.
I told you, look, Frank, this is what I be talking about when I say niggas be laughing. It's nothing funny. What is he laughing for? That's what I be talking about. It's nothing funny. Nobody said nothing funny or nothing. That's what I be talking about. What he laughing for?
As we say so long from Santa Clara.
You's a liar, yo. You always lying. Your name is Spicy Villanuevo. You's a spice expert. Now I'm about to get this young boy some pancakes. What I miss?
Frank ass. He ain't come back yet. He ain't even come back yet, bro. It's past 3 minutes. Oh, man, this nigga crazy. Oh, I forced that drill. I didn't even have to force it. I seen that nigga come at me, though. Bobby Wagner, that nigga beat that and hurt it. So that. Nah, Bobby Wagner, that nigga crazy. He was one time a little fumble. I had to hurry to get up my head.
Kev, can I ask you one question, Kev? I'm gonna ask it anyway. Why the fuck you ain't run with your quarterback on that, John? Before you threw the interception, you had nothing but sideline. And Gamble, you feeding right into him. Yo, cast a nut on that joint, man. We was playing that joint earlier. Listen. Cash sat there and watched this nigga get killed. He hid in the fucking corner. The nigga went outside to shoot somebody. I don't know what made the nigga go outside. I'm waiting for these niggas to buy me back. So, listen. No, he ain't buy me back. Not at that moment. The man we was with, he go outside. He started having it out with these niggas because they like right outside the door where we was at. So Cass see the nigga go down. He could have went around there with the boy and shot these niggas. Cass stayed in the corner until the boy died. I'm like, Cass, go get these niggas, shoot these niggas. He's just standing there. He talking about I was waiting for them niggas to leave. What? Then he go around the corner. The boy standing in the middle of the street. He's standing directly in the middle of the street. Cass starts shooting at this nigga. Boy starts shooting back at Cass. Cass run back around the corner and shit. Take the fuck off the other direction and shit. I'm like, yo, this nigga is out of pocket. I'm like, I know he could have helped boy. If Cass was there, boy probably wouldn't have died. Listen, Gamble, we was upstairs inside this house, me, Show, and the boy. The boy jumped out the window, right? The other boy jumped out the window that's on our team because he heard the niggas downstairs. So Cassie was at the top of the steps. He said, oh, yo, y'all, they coming up the steps. I'm all the way in the back of the, up top in the back. We still in the same fucking building, but Cass like, yo, they coming up the steps. Next thing I know, I turn around, the nigga is up the fucking steps shooting Cassie the fuck up. I turn around, I put this nigga down, and then the other boy, he come back up the steps and shit, the nigga that was on our team. I'm like, come on, Cass, like, how you ain't kill boy? Man, he came up the steps too quick. I'm like, you just said they was downstairs. I'm like, Cass is crazy, yo. That nigga saved his motherfucking self before he saved anybody. That nigga took the fuck off. I'm like, God damn, Cass be taking the fuck off. I ain't going on no 2K. Fuck 2K. 2K done for me tonight. Man, we was on a roll and then Zai quit earlier. And that was the end of 2K. Zai had to go somewhere. That was a bad pass. He was lurking for that shit.